Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so normally I do videos on BOLOs, items to be on the lookout for, things that you can buy low and sell high, but I also do some other reseller videos, tricks and tips and little learning tools. Earlier I did one on eBay, items that are prohibited or restricted, and I thought I would go into some of the rules for Poshmark because I see a lot of stuff on Poshmark that people are not supposed to be selling and they do it anyway. So when you do that on Poshmark, you take the chance of having your account suspended or the items removed. So let's go over it and just kind of look through it together. And let's get started here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click subscribe. All right, so I am just on the Poshmark prohibited items policy. And basically, Poshmark is for women's, kids, and men's fashion and accessories. It says, please refrain from listing items that do not fall into these categories as they clutter the marketplace and make shopping for fashion more difficult and less enjoyable for others. Okay. So pre-owned items can be listed on Poshmark if they are clean and in good condition. All items must be clearly and accurately represented. Okay, so Poshmark strictly prohibits the sale of illegal items, including but not limited to replicas or fakes, products derived from threatened or extinct species, anything requiring a prescription, misrepresented Native American and American Indian arts and crafts, and stolen goods. Members who buy, list, or otherwise attempt to sell such illegal items risk immediate and permanent suspension from Poshmark. Note, using a brand name to falsely describe or promote an item violates trademark law, even if the item is not explicitly counterfeit. For example, the use of the word inspired by followed by the brand, for example, inspired by Chanel, is prohibited on our platform. Again, I'm just kind of reading it to you. This is good for everyone to know that is selling on Poshmark. Additionally, taking portions of branded items, for example, a button from an authentic designer jacket, and repurposing / hand making them into other items like jewelry is also prohibited on our platform. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm glad I'm reading this because a lot of this I did not know. Poshmark also prohibits the sale of items that cannot be shipped using priority mail. So USPS has regulations. So nail polish, perfumes, aerosols, and it says click here for more information on what cannot be shipped. So if you click here, it's going to take us over to USPS.com, and it says prohibited international items, prohibited domestic items. And okay, so domestic would be airbags, ammunition, explosive, gasoline, marijuana, medical, or otherwise. International aerosol, airbags, alcoholic beverages, ammunition, cigarettes, dry ice, explosive, fresh fruits and vegetables, gasoline, marijuana, medical, or otherwise, nail polish, perfumes, and poison. So let's see, restricted, domestic. So if you go down here, you can see that all of these items here are under domestic also. Cremated remains, lithium batteries, matches, paint, perishable items, fragile items. I don't know what fragile items means. So anyway, you guys can go into the Poshmark policy here. What's it called? Prohibited items policy. And if you click on that, it'll take you into USPS.com and you can kind of explore a little more. But we do not condone the buying and selling of electronics, cell phones, books, DVDs, home goods, used makeup, used underwear, any health and wellness products. Examples include lotions, body wash, diet supplements, protein powder, body wraps, breast pumps, curling irons, or hair straighteners. Non-fashion kids' baby items. Examples include but are not limited to toys, bedding, strollers, bottles, formula, diapers, and miscellaneous gear. And current airline and airport uniforms and related items. which include pilot, flight attendant, TSA baggage, attendant gate agents, and all other flight and ground crew uniforms. Any listings in these categories will be deleted. Members who repeatedly attempt to sell such items risk permanent suspension from Poshmark. Okay, so if you look through Poshmark, you will see that people are selling these items. I've seen books, I've seen DVDs, I've seen kids' toys, and I've not only seen them in the active listings, but I've seen them in the sold. So there are people getting away with doing this, but I would not do it. I do not recommend it. Poshmark has set up the platform to be for women's, kids, and men's fashion and accessories only. So follow the rules, guys. It's important, you know. If you want to sell other items, go to other platforms. Like if you want to sell toys, you can sell those on eBay or Amazon or Mercari. There's tons of OfferUp, LetGo, Facebook Marketplace. There's so many places where you can sell these other items. So Poshmark, just keep it to women's, kids, and men's fashion and accessories. So I know when I first started on Poshmark, I listed nail polish and I'm like, why on earth did nail polish get removed? And I wasn't thinking about that everything on Poshmark is shipped priority mail and there's priority mail regulations. I see tons of perfume on Poshmark also. So it's just people that don't know, haven't read the policy. So I thought that I would just post this for those of you that have not read it and maybe would rather just hear it on YouTube instead of going into the policy and actually reading it. So I hope this is helpful. And if you would like to check out my other videos, again, most of them are BOLO videos, items to be on the lookout for. I also feature sellers. I did feature, so far I've done one Poshmark seller and they buy most of their stuff at the Goodwill bins. So everything's based on weight. And man, they have an awesome store. So if you go into my bolobuddies YouTube channel and check out my featured Poshmark seller, he has an awesome store. And he's getting everything from the Goodwill outlet bins. So everything is by weight. And he's making great money selling on Poshmark. So be sure to check that out. If you want to be featured, please let me know. Information on that will be down in the description. And if you would like to join my Facebook group, that is down in the description also. So again, please subscribe and have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.